What is up, YouTube fam? So today we are cold calling for sale by owner or any property that's listed on Zillow. Because I know the last live that I did, we were going to make some call to some seller, but it didn't happen. And I got a whole bunch of you guys messaging me, DMing me on Instagram, and letting me know that, Khang, you should cold call. Why don't you just cold call people that are putting their property on Zillow? So we're going to cold call seller that's on Zillow. So whether they're listing with an agent or they are doing for sale by owner. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And if you do, please show your boy King Khang some love. Boom, smash that thumbs up. You're new to the family. Welcome. You're new to the channel. Welcome to the family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. And let's rock and roll, baby. Okay. So comment in the chat and let me know that you enjoyed this. And compare this to somebody else, because I know other people have done something like this, right? That's similar. I know that I did this whole me calling real people that are putting the property on the market on Zillow, calling seller on Zillow. I think this is like 5 years ago when I first started my YouTube channel, and that video does really, really, really well. Probably one of my best video. So let's rock and roll. Once again, if you guys like me to do this, we can do this in any city, any states. So let me go ahead and let's not waste time, baby. So let me call here. So let's see here. So typically when I go on Zillow, you want to look for property that are in distress, right? If it looks like it's new, then it's probably not going to work, okay? So you want something that is new. And if you have a seller that you want me to call, which means I will qualify and filter the lead for you, put their phone number in the chat. Once again, this is not the normal Sunday, but so this one right here, I'm going to call this one. This one is listed for, I don't even know how I can share screen here, but this one is listed for 115. It's active on the market, and it is a mobile home. Typically, I don't deal with mobile home. This one is built in 1976 or newer. So for those of you who don't understand about mobile home, you know, if you're going to get anything, typically you want it to be at least 1980 or newer. Typically, you want to stay in that like 84 or so. The reason why is because anything that's older than the 80s, it's a little bit harder for a bank to finance it for if you were to sell to a first-time home buyer. And typically, you want, you know, mobile home that sits on its own land, not leased land. Make sense? So I don't know much about this one. I'm just gonna call it. So this one here, call the local agent. So this one is listed. I don't know if I can get the seller. Dude, I haven't done this in a long time. So I don't kind of know how Zillow kind of operates here. Man. So this one, it only has the phone number to an agent. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on here and we just going to go for sale. And then we going to see if we can go ahead and home more. Let's see if we can filter it where it's like for sale by owner. Yep, right here. So this one is by owner, so it's not listed on the market. So we got some condo. I don't like condo. But you know what? The whole point of this is for me to call. Okay. Oh, here's one. And I know oh my God, this is my brother-in-law's house. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So this is his mobile home that he's putting on sale. The reason I know this because I used to live here. So Lon and I used to live in this mobile home park, and Lon's brother put his mobile home on for sale. So, well, I'm not going to call him. See, it's built 1980. But this one, he's basically just selling the mobile home, and it sits on his own lot. And her brother think that they can get $100,000 for $1 for this. No way. Mobile home only depreciate. It doesn't appreciate like stick-built home. That's why mobile home are not appealing to a lot of first-time home buyer, because over time it doesn't appreciate. The only thing that appreciates is actually the land. So and this one sits on its, you know, he's leasing the lot from somebody else, and he's trying to sell for $100,000. My guess, right? So I remember when he told Lon and I that he's going to put it on the market and they're going to get $100,000 for it, Lon and I was like, whatever, right? Dude, like, we know the game. They don't know the game. So once again, when I go home to my family, I let people say whatever they want to say. I don't want to be the smart ass, right? Typically when I go home, unless they ask for my opinion or advice, I never say anything. I just blend in. I just be like one of them. But anyways, enough of the talking, because I know a lot of you want to be here. So I'm just going to go ahead and call. But I think if he's going to sell his, it's probably going to be like around 30,000, 35,000 in today's market. He's not going to get 100,000 for it. But let me see here. There's nothing. Well. There's really nothing. Well, you know what? I'm just going to call. Okay. Okay, this one is property owner. This one is fully renovated, but at least you guys get an idea of how it feels like to talk to seller. Like, what kind of question do they ask? Here we go, baby. What is his name? Okay, no name. Okay, he doesn't put his name.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Khang, and I was calling regarding your property at East Kellogg Road. I just wondering if it's still available.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. So basically, I'm a local investor here. I work with a group of investors, and we are looking for some houses to buy in the area. So I was interested in and would like to discuss more about it if you have a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name because it doesn't have your name here on the listing.
It's by yourself.
Oh God, it's East Indian, you guys. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hang up, dude. It's like Asian East Indian, man. It's just no deal to be made. So I'm just gonna move on to the next one. I don't want to waste his time because I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna work. So we're gonna go out to. Okay, here's another one. Here's for sale by owner. Dude, this is all okay. It's all nicely renovated, but we're just gonna call. Speak as to an agent. So let me filter this really quick. So we're in another city, so I need to filter. You guys, is this boring or is this valuable? That's what I want to know. Is this boring or is this valuable? If it's valuable, then I'll do it. And if it's not, then obviously there's just no point. We got one here for sale by owner. Okay. 1951. This one looks okay. So here we go. So comment in the chat and let me know. 8777. Let me see here. What kind of valuable? Let's go. Okay, good. Good. You guys can hear? Once again, you guys, if you enjoy this, smash the thumbs up. Give this video a share. Hello? Yeah, hi, my name is Khang, and I work with a group of investors, and I was calling regarding your property there on Massey Road in Everson.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
Sunday is a great day.
Sunday's a great day, and it's very nice and beautiful outside.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure am I catching it at a good time? You got a few minutes?
Hang on, I got to take another call.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Do I just stay on hold? So he puts me on hold. So hold on a second. Maybe I'll just call him back. But he's very like this seller.
Okay, we back?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right.
Yep. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I didn't catch your name. Brad, how's your day going?
Awesome.
Great. Brad, I got to say, Brad, I love the energy. I've been calling and talked to a lot of seller or homeowner already, and nobody gave off the energy like you do. So, man.
That's the kind of guy I am, buddy.
I love it. So, Brad, I just got a few questions about the property here. So, yeah, how long have you had this property in the market, Brad?
How long has it been on the market?
Yep.
Well, we haven't listed it with anybody, but we just been ourselves for a couple weeks.
Okay, nice. Now, Brad, I mean, so I know that you listed for $715. So my question to you, Brad, is that besides getting the right price for this property, what is another reason that you are considered selling it?
We're moving to Idaho.
Idaho. Wow.
Right. That's right, pal.
I heard, I think Idaho, the house over there are a lot cheaper than it is here, right?
And parts of it, yeah.
Got you. And what part of Idaho are you moving to?
Lewiston or maybe the Boise area.
Okay. You know, the wife and I, you know, we're looking to buy some Airbnb in like different states as well. So my question to you, so Brad, what brings you to like, what made you want to go to Idaho instead of any other states?
Politics.
What's that? Build rapport. Build rapport.
Liberal sons of bitches that run this state.
Well, Brad, you definitely don't hold back.
No. You know they're holding back.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Brad, if we can work out a price that work for you and work for us, how soon are you looking to sell and close on the property? Brad, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, Brad, if we can agree on a price that work for you and then work for us, how soon are you looking to sell and actually close on the property? Brad, for some reason you're breaking up a little bit, Brad. I'm not sure because of Everson or is it Bellingham? What? Brad, you're breaking up really bad. So
1 month.
Okay, so if we can agree, you like to close in 30 days or sooner.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So the house is built in 1951. Good. Sits on three. Yep, 3.8 acres. Now, Brad, what kind of updates or work do we have to assume that we need to do to this property after we buy from you? It looks amazing, though.
Updates?
Yep. Any updates we have to do?
No.
Looks amazing. I'm looking at all the pictures here. Are you still living in the property, Brad?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Well, it looks great, Brad.
It is.
Now, Brad, if we were to Airbnb it out, how much do you think we're able to get per night? So build rapport, just keep it very casual. What's that, Brad?
No idea.
You have no clue, okay? So Brad, do you have to?
We're just looking to sell and get out of here.
Sure. I see. Brad, I mean, so if we were to buy the property in an as-is condition, and if we can close within the next 30 days or sooner, I guess what's the least you would consider taking?
Well, $715 is pretty good price.
$715 is well. If it's a good price, then it's probably would already sold. So, Brad, I want to know from you.
We've only had it out here for a little while.
I see. Have you had any offer on it yet, Brad?
No.
Okay, you haven't had any offer on it. I mean, the market does soften up a little bit compared to 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Brad, here's another thing that I know. Wait, I actually forgot to ask you, Brad. Is there a mortgage that we need to pay off on this property?
No.
So you own it free and clear?
Yeah.
Very nice. So Brad, I mean, here's another thing that I know that I can get my company to do is that we can take care of all the closing costs and all the fees, which mean obviously there's no realtor commissions when you're dealing with us. We cover all the closing costs, including the excise tax, transfer tax, title insurance, all the escrow fee. So I want to know from you is if we were cover all costs, all fees, since you owe nothing on the property, so whatever price that we agreed upon, Brad, that would be the net amount that you walk away with at the time of closing. What's the best that you'll be able to do for us if we were to do that for you?
1%.
What? So take off 1%. So 715 minus 1%.
Yeah.
So basically 707.
There you go.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, Brad, I mean, I love to work out a deal with you that works for you and work for us, but I think at this time, I don't know if this would make sense for us at that 707. because typically all the closing costs and fees would run us between, I think, more like 5%. And since there's no, no realtor commissions, that's another 6%. So I don't know what's your bottom line is on this. If we were to take it over as is, closing 30 days and take care of all the closing costs for you, could you go any lower than 707?
No.
So the absolute lowest you would go is 707. Okay. Okay. So Brad, here's what I'm going to do, Brad. I am going to send this over to my research department, have them do a little bit of research on this property, and I can call you back or Brad, can I text you to this number?
What's that?
Can I text you to this number?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have my research department do some research on it, and then I'll text you back an offer of what we would offer for your property. Okay.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah, Brad, thank you so much for your time. I wish you the best of luck on selling this property, and hopefully you move to Idaho soon.
You bet. Thanks,
Yep.
bud.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep.
So that's what I do when I talk to a seller, that he's not motivated. He's not even he doesn't even wiggle, or he doesn't even want to move on price. So there's really no reason why I would continue to talk to him and make him an offer. I mean, for me to make him an offer, like, one, the property's not even worth $700,000, right? And he has no motivation. So I don't think he would even consider talking about negotiating anything in like even the 600 or the 500. So typically I say, okay, I'll do some research and then we'll just text you an offer. And that's what I would do. I'll do some research and then just quick text him an offer. And then I'll set him on a follow-up. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. But Brad seems like a very cool, very chill guy. Anything else? We got a piece of vacant land. So I can call some land too if you guys want. Let me call some land just because we need some seller to talk to. So Ryan, it's listed. Okay, so this piece of land is listed. So we don't want that. Here's another piece of land. Okay, listed by, okay, so that's an agent as well. So let's move on to some other one. So let me see here. We are going to change this to, let's find another one here. Let's go into another city. So let's go into another city. I'm going in Canada now. Okay, let's go to Burlington. Okay, here we go. So this one is for sale by owner. Let me see here. This is like a condo. Sure, why not? It's all about, okay, so this is like a condo. So once again, fam, is this valuable? Do you guys like this? I mean, this is straight up raw, unscripted, unedited. So you guys kind of get the feel and know what it's like. Because when I first started my real estate career, I was like, so what kind of question does the seller ask? Like, you're curious because you're scared to get on the phone and afraid that nobody, you kind of don't have a rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. Let me call this seller. So once again, you guys, if you enjoy this and if you want me to do more of this, then be sure to boom, smash that thumbs up, baby. Helped your boy King. Oh yeah, if you haven't followed me on Instagram.
Hi, this is Mike Painter. Please leave me.
Okay, so typically I would leave a voicemail, but in this case, we're just doing a practice, so I don't. But typically I would leave a voicemail. So here's another one that's for sale by owner. Okay, so you guys like this a lot better. Because I feel bad the other day where I was like, oh, I'm going to call some seller. And we end up talking to like no seller. And you guys some of you were pretty upset about it. So I figured, hey, you know what? I got to make it up to you. Hit me up on Instagram. Real King Kong. We only got 82 people on? Come on, man. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, my name is Khang, and I work with a group of investors. I just came across your property here on Zillow. It's for sale, located at 3911 South Avenue.
Yeah,
And
Fifth Avenue.
yep. And I was wondering, is it still available?
It's pending right now.
Oh, okay, no problem. I mean, if you can, would you consider a backup offer?
Yeah, what's your offer?
Okay, so well, first off, what's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon. So Brandon, my name's Khang. So I work with a group of investors, and we typically buy, properties all across Washington states. So I'm coming across I come across your here, and I know that we're very interested in it because of the location. So you already have an offer in it already, and I'm looking at some picture online. It does seems like the property does need some updating, right, Brandon? Or it looks a little outdated.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have it listed currently for $550,000, right?
Correct.
3-bedroom, 1 bath. And so, Brandon, instead of wasting your time and our time, where do we need to come in on price just to be a backup on this? Did you got a full price offer on it?
560.
560. Okay. So we have to be in the 560 range. Now, Brad, with us is that I don't know about the other investors, but we buy property in an assets condition. We pay all closing costs and all the fees as well.
Uh-huh.
Would you consider anything lower than the 560 if we were to make you an offer?
No, because I have about 10 buyers in my back pocket right now.
I see. Gotcha. And they all offer you right at that 560?
Well, I'm asking 550, and
Right.
I settled in one right now.
Right.
He's supposed to close on his house on Wednesday or Thursday. They gave him a $20,000 over offer on his place.
Okay.
So
basically, he made you an offer contingent on his house being sold, right?
yep, and it sold it, or pretty much sold in 6 hours yesterday.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's Anacortes, man.
Yeah, I know. Things are definitely hot out there. I got you. So, Brandon, did you buy this as an investment, or did you buy it and you were holding on to it for a long time and decide to sell it now?
It's actually my grandma's house.
Oh, it's your grandma's house. Got you. Okay, so now she is selling it. So we would have to come in with an offer of 560 or better, even as as a backup. Is that right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, Brandon, so with that price, I don't think this is going to work for us. So, Brandon, do you have any other property that you would consider getting a cash offer on beside this one?
Nope, just already sold 2 acres up here.
Oh, dang it. Okay. So, you have anything else?
My personal house, but I don't want to sell it yet.
Well, I mean, would you sell it if the price is right?
My house is like right around 650, 700.
Okay, 650, 700. Now, is that so 650 to 700,000 on your house? What year is it built, Brandon?
I built it actually 26 years ago.
Oh, you built the house.
Oh, no, not 26 years, 22 years ago.
And you built the house.
Correct.
Wow, good for you, man. So 22, so 20. So is it custom built then?
It's a little rambler.
Okay, gotcha. How many bedroom, bathroom?
3-bedroom, 2-bath, air conditioning, huge kitchen.
Nice. Okay. Now, Brandon, what do you think the property's worth in today's market then?
650, 700.
And that's what you want?
Yeah, my neighbor's house just sold for 670.
Uh-huh.
And it was remodeled about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And it was a early 80s house.
Okay, gotcha. So, Brandon, even if we offered to pay all the closing costs, all the fees, would you see yourself?
I don't care about that. Yeah.
Okay. So 650 is kind of where you're at with that.
Yeah, but I have nowhere to move to.
I gotcha. All right. Hey, Brandon, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, man. And if anything changes, give me a call, okay?
All right.
I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye, Brandon. So you guys, like, do you understand what I'm trying to do here? It's almost like you standing next to me, right? So you can just get comfortable with making calls and talking to random strangers. Like, look at the call. I mean, so for sell by owner, it's a little bit easier to talk to is because they are the one who put the prop in the market, right? But it's the same thing, right? The more you do it, the better you get, the more comfortable you be, right? And the better you get. But a lot of you're so scared pick up the phone that you're overthinking and you haven't even made a move. So just pick up the damn phone, stop being a little bitch, all right, and make the call. And the reason I'm doing this is that so you can see that the seller's not gonna they're not gonna bite you, man. Right? It's okay. It's okay to like screw up. It's okay to mess up. You don't have to be perfect. All right. And so just talk to like you have witnessed 2 phone calls that I talked that I wasn't professional. Like I wasn't like professional salesman. It wasn't like script because my script is right here. You see, when I tell you guys to get a script, here's what I mean. It's a blueprint. It's an outline for you to like know what question to ask, right? It's like a bulletin point because a lot of you don't know what to ask and how to pitch and how to negotiate. And it gives you a guideline. And then you and the script need to become one. That, my friend, is when you become a pro. It's like I'm asking you, what's your name? And you're like, hey, my name is John. How you do? Hey, how's your day going, John? Great, right? It comes off very smooth, very casual, very friendly, but close. Make sense? Let me ask you guys an honest question. I'm sure a lot of you probably have watched multiple other wholesaler call and talk to seller. Compared to your boy King Khang, comment in the chat and let me know who's better. Who is the real pro? Come on, man. Shit. Dude, there's no competition. None. The one, the only, dude. King Khang, dude. No competition, man. Okay, so this house is up for auction. Shit. Here's one right here. Auction, 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 auction. So some of these are on for auction, so they're good. But typically, oh yeah, here's another secret that a lot of wholesaler investors don't tell you. Wait, let me go on my Instagram because I got to get some Instagram family on this because I'm sure they're going to like this. So IG family, today's Sunday. I'm doing something out of the ordinary. I'm calling for sell by owner on Zillow. So want to be a part of this live? Hit the link, join me on YouTube, and let's go get this seller money. All right, so let me see here. Okay, I just need to post a link really quick. Yeah, King Kong is real. Let's go, baby. Okay, so let me post a link to Instagram really quick, and then I will jump back on and call more seller for you. So once again, come on, man. Shit, dude. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. We got 90 of you here on live and only 25 thumbs up. Come on, man. Shit. And you said you want more of this. I expect 90, baby. Show your boy King Kong some love now, man. Tough crowd today. No. All right, so here we go, man. Enough of the joking around. So for those of you who know me, man, I love people with a sense of humor. I don't think that you should take life so serious. Life is short, man. Just have fun. Enjoy the journey. Just have fun, man. And just be you. Like whatever you see, how you see me on camera is exactly how you see me off camera. But I do want to warn you that when you do see me in person, I'm probably 10 times more funnier. So if you ever meet me, like it doesn't matter the location. Even if I'm in the bathroom, just say hi, man. Just say Khang. Let's go get this money. Dude, you will make my day. I swear, man, you will make my day. You will become in my favorite list, man. Okay, so let me see here. Here's another one. See, the thing is that you guys cannot be uptight, man. Just have fun with it. Just have fun. What I mean by that is call seller. Who cares if it's a deal or not a deal? What you think, you were like, hey, let me get my practice in. All right, let me see if I can make something happen. If it doesn't, dude, move. There's many seller. But a lot of you do, you're so stuck on one that when you get a no, you get depressed. Stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. Just close 12K closing fee. Let's go. And I work with a group of investors, and I was calling regarding your property at 161 West Woodview Avenue.
It's listed.
Yes, I know it's listed, but I wanted to ask you, is it still available?
It has an offer on it.
Oh, okay. So have you accepted the offer yet?
The offer is being negotiated.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not stepping on anybody's toes here, but so you're selling this property yourself, or have you listed with an agent, and do I need to contact the agent?
We've listed it with an agent.
Okay, so which mean I would need to contact the agent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a good one. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. That's pretty much it. Okay, so now we can move on, and let me go back here. You need to become an actor. Come on, man. Shit. I don't know, man. You have to be pretty good looking to be an actor. Actually, you don't have to be good looking to be an actor, and you can be. So here's the land. Here's a vacant land. We don't want land. Okay, so no. So let me move on to some other. So that is not. So let me move on to some other one here. Langley, Linden. Okay, let's go to Linden. Okay, here's a house active. Okay, so we don't want that. We just want for sale by owner. So I challenge. So everyone that's on the live or whoever it is that's watching this video, I challenge you. I challenge you to either today or tomorrow approach 5 strangers. Say hi. Just approach them, start a conversation. Ask them what they do. They're going to ask you what you do and say, hey, I'm looking for some houses to buy, or me and my buddy or me and my investor friend are looking for some houses to buy. Do you know anybody that have a property that they're looking to sell fast or looking for a cash offer? Do not ask them if they want to sell. Ask if they know anybody. And if they wanted to sell, they'll tell you, well, you know what? I'm thinking about selling. And I challenge you to do that to 5 random strangers. The reason why you need to do that, my friend, is you need to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your box. Get out of your little bitch comfort zone, all right? And just approach people. And I promise you, my friend, the more you do that, the more confident you get and the better you be as a communicator. Because you get on the phone, you be like, it's no different than just talking to some random strangers. The reason I say this to you because it helped me, so I'm sure it's going to help you. I was a very shy, very insecure guy. I was the little bitch that sits inside the box and don't want to talk to anybody. You want to be successful real estate investors? You better start networking. You need to get out of your box and you need to start talking to strangers. Strangers who got your money. But so many of you, man, you spend your time, you spend more time talking to friends and family than stranger. But the stranger is the one that gets your money. It's the one that get the house that you can put on the contract, flip it, and make 25K. Come on, man. Shit. All right. Let me call. Okay, so we got a house here for sale by owner. Okay. This one, it's already nicely renovated already, so there's really no point. So typically, actually, there's a point. So this house here I'm looking at is very nicely renovated. I want you to also call those houses. The house that's already been fixed up and renovated nicely, that, my friend, is your cash buyer. He's the investor that bought the rundown house and fixed it up, and then now he's going to put it on the market as for sale by owner. He's the investor. He's your cash buyer. So call that person up. Every single person that say no to you, that don't want to sell, could be your cash buyer. Okay, so this house, 1950, yeah. So Watch this. This is the investor. Watch. Who want me to call this homeowner that I know he's an investor and put him on my buyer's list? Who want to see that phone call? If you do, man, I need some thumbs up. I need you guys to destroy it. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me check to see how many thumbs up we got already. Hold on a second. 41. Come on, man. Shit, baby. I need that to go up to 51. And then I'll do it. All right, let's see it. So we're at 41. I need it to be at 51. And then I'll call. And I'll show you guys how to put them on your buyer's list. Help me, help you. Okay, let me see where we're at. YouTube is like really, really weird. Okay, 51. One more, baby. All right, done. It's that easy. I should ask for more. I should ask for 60. Should ask for 69. All right, so let me go here. Honestly, I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. And I hope that this come across that to basically, I really want this to come across to let you know that, hey, lay back, chill, take it easy. Just make it fun. Just make the call. Make it fun. Don't be so uptight. Honest. Hi. Dude, nobody have as much fun as me on the live. I got to say that, though. Am I right or am I wrong?
Hello? Sorry, can't get.
Man, he put me on his voicemail. So typically I would put this. I honestly, if I were, I would put this on my cash buyer list.
Sorry, can't get
Yep.
call right now. I'll call you.
Okay, so too bad, guys. I tried to call, but I'm sure here's another what? Nope, that's an auction house. I will call him back. Oh, okay, here's another house. Oh, this is new construction. New construction? Who cares? I'll call and ask him to put him on my cash buyer list. So you guys know exactly how it's done.
Hello, this is Jason.
Hey, Jason, my name is Khang, Jason, and I saw your property located at 2191.
Yeah.
I noticed that it's listed for sale by owner. Is it still available, Jason?
Yes, it is.
So, Jason, so I'm calling. So I'm not interested in buying the new construction home. By the way, what you did with it, dude, it's beautiful. But Jason, what I want to ask you is that typically we basically find deals for investors that wants to either buy, fix, and flip the property, or buy, tear it down, and then build new construction. I'm curious if you would be interested to be on a cash buyer's list.
Probably not, because honestly, like, I pretty much am just new in new construction. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, unless they're looking for, something of that nature, I'm probably not your guy.
Sure. Gotcha. So,
yeah.
So Jason, even if we come across land where you can buy it at 50 cents on a dollar, you wouldn't be interested?
It would have to be, for me, it would have to be in the Linden area.
Correct. Yep. We can do that.
And yeah, that would be the only thing I would be interested in.
Okay. Yeah.
Would be things in Linden.
Gotcha. Because Jason, we spend about, 10 to 20,000 just in marketing per month to connect with obviously the distressed homeowner. So, I mean, if you would be interested, I love to put you on our cash buyer list and send you any deals that are just land that's ready to build for you.
No, I think at this point, I think I don't really want to be on the list. I've got realtors also on, on my end that are constantly helping me look too.
Gotcha.
So,
I understood.
I'm pretty in tune with the developers here in town too that are developing the land. For buildable lots and such as well. So I think at this point, I think I want to opt out. Okay,
not a problem. Not a problem.
Right.
I appreciate it,
Have
Jason.
a great day.
You too, man.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All this is a no. The guy's like, yeah, you know what? I got too many leads. I don't want to be on. Like, okay, fine. Move on to the next one. You don't want it. Somebody else is going to want it, man. Do you see what I like? Do you kind of see what I'm doing here? It's okay. He said a no. Move on to the next one. He don't want to be on your list. Put him on the list anyway. You got his phone number. Put him on the list anyway. Just send him just send him a text message, dude. And make sure you put on the notes that this guy only do new constructions, right? He only do new construction and he only want to focus on that certain area. Put that on your notes. Get something on the contract, send it to the guy. Just never know, man. He said no doesn't mean you don't, doesn't mean that you have to do it. Shit. Put his phone number online, man. Done deal. There's no rules around here, man. We've been
Sorry, can't get your call
yeah,
now.
I try to call that investor back, and he's still not picking up. So we'll move on to the next one. Oh shit! History. Okay. All right, so we're going to find another area because there's no houses. I'm thirsty. Okay, so Langley, Mission, Bruno, White Rock, Blaine. Okay, let's go to Blaine. Okay, so I'm moving on to another city here. Just trying to see. I wish I can share my screen, but I don't know how. Which I need to ask my assistant so she can show me how I need to figure this out. Okay, we got one here. This is like it's like a cabin. Built in 2006. It's a mobile manufacturer. Whoever it is, it's a mobile home manufacturer. Okay, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 400 square feet. It is a condo. Let's give it a call. You guys are enjoying this? This is for sale by owner. Yep, and no. Listed. Okay, so that one is listed, but it's put for sale by owner. Home for sale by. Okay, so here's another one. Built in 2020. It's another one. It's a condo. Manufactured home, condo, property owner. Okay, let's call. What's her name? What's the name here? No name. Nope, no name.
This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. My name is Khang, and I work with a group of investors. I was calling regarding your property at the 7740 Birch Bay. Michelle.
Oh.
Yeah, Michelle, is it still available?
Yes, it is.
Oh, great. You got a few minutes, Michelle? I just got some few questions for you on it.
Okay.
Fantastic. Happy Sunday. Are you enjoying the sun?
Oh, sure. We're just working around here because we just got back here yesterday, so we're just trying to beat the weeds.
Oh, nice. Michelle, are you guys still living there, or is that just your guys' little rental?
No, we can't rent it because there's no rentals allowed in the park.
Oh. Okay, so which means you guys are living there?
No.
It's vacant.
It is. We're just up here cleaning it, getting it ready.
Got it. Now, Michelle, so which mean when you say that, does that mean that this here, it sits on leased land?
No, it's not on leased land. It's you own your lot and your trailer.
Okay, so you own the land and you own the trailer as well, but it's in a mobile home park.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's in a park.
It's in Birch Bay Leisure Park.
Yep. I know exactly where it's at. It's right across from the water slide, right, Michelle?
Oh, no. We're down at the other end.
Oh, got it. So I don't know where it's okay.
No, it's down, it's south. It's at the south end of Birch Bay.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Michelle, if we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us, how soon are you guys looking to sell the property?
Today.
You're ready to go today? We can agree on a price?
Well, it's $175,000.
Okay. So is there a mortgage that we need to pay off, Michelle?
No,
Okay, so you own it free and clear. Perfect. And how long have you had it listed, Michelle?
2 weeks. 3
Okay.
weeks, month.
You got any offer on it yet?
Well, we've had 4 showings today and yesterday.
Okay.
No
4 shown, but any offer?
Not yet.
Okay. So I guess, Michelle, what I just like to know from you is if we were to buy the property in an as-is condition, and if we can get this thing closed in a timely manner, could you see yourself going lower than the 175 for us?
Not much lower because I have to recover my costs.
Sure, I understand that. So what's
And the trailer, you buy this new, it's going to be well over $100,000, and the lots are selling for $100,000. So
okay?
So it's might even be underpriced.
Okay. So what's the best that you can do for us, Michelle, if we were to pay all cash and close in a timely manner and taking over the property as is?
Probably 165, and that's about my lowest.
165 is your lowest. Now, Michelle, here's something I can actually get my company to do, and I hope that this will help you a little bit. What if I can get my company to take care of all the closing costs and all the fees? Which mean if I can take
There's not going to be any closing costs and fees because there's not going to be any title insurance involved. It's just for sale by owner.
Yep, I understand.
And the park just transfers the documents for you, does that for the land, and I just go to the property tax department and transfer the trailer over for the cash.
Right. So
there's no closing costs.
Yeah, so typically, Michelle, I mean, you can check with an agent or with everybody else, but typically, because I know we sell a lot of property as well. Typically, there's closing costs, Michelle, which typically comes to about, I would say, 3 to 4%, which
Okay,
is
well,
which.
There's no property in here that ever involves closing costs because no realtors are ever in here. It's local people who buy it. So
Yep, I understand. Yep. I understand exactly what you're saying, Michelle. So typically, the closing costs would be the excise tax, the transfer tax, the title insurance, the escrow fee, all the paperwork fee.
Yeah, but there's no escrow fee or anything because it's just a cash. I transfer, you give me cash.
Yes. So Michelle, even if we do it through cash, typically we actually go through a local title company just to make sure both parties are protected. Unless you want to do the way where you go down and you deed the property.
If I was going to sell it through a title insurance company, I'm not paying those costs.
Right. So that's why I'm asking you, what if we were to cover all that cost and all that fee for you? Could you go any lower than the 165 for us?
No.
Oh,
because things in here don't ever have to go through the cost of that. Might be $500. It is
got it.
$550.
Okay, I got you.
To do the transfer within here, and nobody uses title insurance because this park is full of Canadians, and nobody wants to do title insurance in here, so they just deal directly. And I bought and sold in here a lot. I am Canadian, but I've lived in the States. But nobody wants to register even their places here. I have.
I see.
And paid the excise tax, et cetera, et cetera.
Got it.
I bought it.
Oh, good for you.
But that's because I live in the States.
Right. So,
Canadian.
gotcha. So typically for us, Michelle, typically we don't close on a property without a title insurance. But I understand where you're coming from. So I guess the best that you can do is the 165, right?
Right, and you guys, if you want a title insurance, you pay the cost.
Okay, and then, Michelle, can you go any lower than that for us?
No, I can't.
You can't.
No, I'm flat 165.
You got it. Okay. All right, Michelle. So basically, I'm just going to pass this information to our research department. We'll dig into it a little bit more. And Michelle, can I shoot you a text to this number for an offer?
You can send me a text to this number as
Sounds
an offer,
good.
but that's my lowest. And if you want to go through title insurance,
We'll pay
then
for it.
you pay the title insurance.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Michelle, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
You have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye, Michelle. Yeah. So typically, you guys, you do not want to buy any property without title insurance, period. It only costs you a few $100, but man, it will save you hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, headaches, stress. If something comes up on the title down the road where after you bought the property, boom, it's game over. All right? So never buy a property without title insurance. FYI. Anyways, you guys, I gotta go. The wifey just texted me and she wants me. Now we're gonna go for a walk. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love, for the support. And hold on a second. Until next time, you guys, take care and ciao.